Hey guys, we're back with Genshin and the Archon quest. I'm just healing up a little bit. It's good to have Farina. You really don't need to waste food. And finally, Zhongli, Big Dong Zhong. Can't get to his full hardness if he's low on health. Alright. Alright, so we need to go back upstairs into Albedo's office. Hello. Alright, who are we gonna see here?
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Oh, Mini DURIN. That's cute. So Mini DURIN is one we met during the Simulanka event, and we were all kind of taken into this storybook world, and we met Mini DURIN there, who, you know, became kind of attached to the Wanderer. And yeah, so it's nice to see all these stories from other events are making their way into. I mean, we kind of knew when we saw it that Mini DURIN would probably be having a part to play, and it looks like it's coming to fruition. Not so loud.
Mini DURIN?
It's so
What
sweet.
are you doing here?
Well, actually, I've been kind of helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you just floated away too fast.
You were there?
Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but
I don't even remember how he sounds.
I've kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't
Aw.
scared of you.
Now we know that Mini DURIN's a sweet boy.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the DURIN on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait.
That's cool.
Didn't that already happen?
Mm-hmm.
You left the storybook world.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now you're here.
Sorry, I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human.
What?
Nani? Human transmutation, so you're Albedo's intended subject.
Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini DURIN? To become human?
I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing.
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I just have as much right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other DURIN.
Becoming human. Isn't as simple as changing form. I hate when they do. I really do. It's basically one sentence, but they try to give it to you as like two options.
I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the DURIN on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast. But Mom created me a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning, and suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me.
I think he had more of a childish voice. I don't remember. It's been,
Well, turning
what, a
you into
year and a
human
half
sounds
or
like a
something since we
huge
did that
project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the
event.
mage's approval.
It was a cool event. where we were all kind of taking on these like you know, different roles. Like Nilu was like this fairy goddess and stuff like that. Navia was like the king of this you know, kingdom, and it was really, really cool. And the Wanderer was supposed to be like the chosen hero.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me that he's a Prince, a synthetic human, and if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in the human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me, just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say it outright. I think he supports my decision. Maybe even if he thinks it's a good idea, to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too.
Oh, it's so sweet. I'm glad we get to see little mini DURIN. All right, so lower. Was it a library? And a library? No. Oh yeah, this is. I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here. Let me out. Let me out. This is the Imaginarium Theater. I don't want to be here. Oh, this is where we actually have to go anyway. Hey, Alice.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
Did they change Alice's voice? Because it kind of sounds like they did.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwillingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil DURIN in Dragon Spine.
Oh?
Couldn't, like, Alice just easily do that for him? From the ooh, he's like, I'm gonna kill the dragon, and I also need the Hex and Circles supplies.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
All of them. The flesh of that immortal monster from bringing up the marriage of Ari again.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What else?
The embryo left by my mother, Rhindaughter.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left.
He's like, I don't
Dragon
care.
Monster flesh and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Durin's heart has continued to beat. Yeah. We knew that once we went to Dragonspine and saw that we were kind of like revitalizing this heart, we're like, yeah, this is going to come into play sometime soon. Or not soon, but sometime in the distant future. It already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of its original strength. Yeah, because when he was taken over, he wasn't at full strength. He was basically corrupt and almost decaying. So when he fought Dvalin, he wasn't at full strength, but he was more than enough to put up a major fight. So I would like to see what it would have been like to see wait. Yeah. I would like to see Durin in his prime, where he wasn't like corrupt and being held back by like decay and all that. He will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Klee and I visited Sri Lanka. Yep. It was created by the Hexen Circle. Was it really during the summertime? I don't even remember. I mean, maybe for them it was the summer, but for us, I think it was like a year and a half ago, or a year ago or something. It was created by mages from the Hexen Circle. Yeah, we know that Alice had a hand in that.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
Alice is smart. She catches on real fast. That Durin would return to life one day. Yeah, because pretty much everything in the book that we saw kind of mimicked what was happening in real life. Or not real life, but, you know, in this universe. Because it was just a storybook that we were in, created by, you know, M, and Alice helped set things up. And so it was just a Hexen Circle story. But everything that we saw there had parallels to the real world. So we kind of saw that, oh, hey, mini Durin. That must mean Durin eventually is going to come back in some kind of way. So it will come from the fairy tale dragon of Sri Lanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart. The monster remnants from the marriage of Ari, and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon's venom and the heightened vitality of the monster's remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. As all things should be. Yeah, like corrosive. He was basically falling apart from the inside out.
The glint in your eye when you
fact
talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
He's like, shut up. So, yeah, I would really love to see what Durin could have really done back in the day. I wish they could introduce things like that, kind of like what you see with time walking, with like WoW and all that. Or scenarios where you can go into the past and see these events, because I would love to see Durin in his prime. Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexen Circle's trial.
The Hexen Circle. Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? Huh.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together is to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no?
Like, we know that Alice indeed really isn't a bad person. I mean, considering how powerful she is, she probably just, like most gods, she kind of separates herself from mortals and kind of sees things differently. Like, we know she cares. I mean, she set up an entire freaking archipelago for Klee, because it's like, well, I can't be around my daughter as much as I like, so I set up this for her and everyone who loves her just to have fun. I mean, we know she truly cares, but she's the same person who, like, if she experiments with something and blows up half a mountain, it doesn't really faze her, because for her, it's part of the experiment.
Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
Oh, no. But, I mean, when you're part of a race like hers that like, Alice is 60 years old or so, but she looks like she's like 20. So Klee is going to be the same way. They're going to be in there. We don't know how long. We don't know what kind of race they are. We don't know how long. It could be like the whole Sitlali thing where they might live for hundreds of years. I mean, we don't know why Sitlali is the way she is. And we know she's not immortal. She outright said during the Natling Archon quest that without having immortality, no one can understand what the captain was going through. Pretty much implying she doesn't have immortality. She's not immortal. She's just somehow able to live for hundreds of years. Same thing with Alice. But we know that because they're like elves, elves naturally have an extended lifespan where they have hundreds of thousands of years to live. And but the fact is, she acts like a kid sometimes. Like, Alice will act like a kid. She will build something, and if it blows up a mountain, it's like, oh, all part of the experiment.
What? Why?
Nani?
The Hex and Circle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
And it's like everyone, she wants to see everyone as her child. I mean, who better? If you're going to have a parent or an aunt or something, this is the person you, well, not this, obviously that's Dodoko. But this woman is near omnipotent. Like, she is stronger than probably the Archons. This is a woman who can just like snap her fingers and alter reality itself. Like, she is incredibly powerful. So if you want someone on your side to care for you, this would be the woman to do it.
Okay, okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
I've also noticed that a lot. We've been put into a lot of situations lately where we have to separate from Paimon.
Thank you for being so understanding.
Let's do
Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
I'm an old chess master. Sure. Yep. Let's just
My
about.
dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
That's cute. When we first went to the Golden Apple Archipelago, she was under the moniker of the Dodo King. You know, as to get everyone there, she was sending messages to Klee and like, oh, you'll never see Dodoko again. But when we get there, we just realized that it was just her role-playing with her daughter, and, you know, Klee was just happy to hear from her mom. Because Klee thought it was, like, a legitimate thing. But she did it just to kind of get everyone there, you know, Kaya and D-Luke and Razor and all of them. Because they knew that we care about Klee, and we'll just, it's like, oh, well, Klee's, you know, she's troubled, and we're going to do what we can to help her and protect her. Oh, that's so cool looking.
Oh, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
Oh my god, are we actually talking? I mean, not talking. Wow, and we're actually having a conversation. Oh, maybe they're planning on getting rid of Paimon.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
You're personally conducting this
Mother
trial.
has to recuse herself. Who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale
Swashbuckle?
heroes.
We're heroes, not pirates here, lady. But I mean, whatever. Right. So I gotta take out the king.
Stabilize.
Shower me with praise.
Farewell. Rise with the sun.
Time to shine.
Moment of birth.
Where? I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Witness my great undertaking.
Come on.
Gather. Burn it down. Not too far now.
Strike at the
Feel this ancient power.
I hope you're hungry.
Burst forth.
I bought some donuts.
Light it up. Feel this ancient power.
I just saw. Oh, there's the knight.
Live.
You have to live.
Community should present a united front.
Shower me with praise.
Witness my great undertaking.
Oh, the queen.
Yeah.
Let my name echo in song.
Rise with the sun. Switching gears.
Light of the blazing sun.
Moments of birth.
I hope you're both hungry. Nom 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 nom. And the king has been toppled. Or has he?
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
What's with the sound?
Well done, but this isn't over.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Interesting. For some reason, the sound just got really low. Hang on. I don't know, maybe it's the game. Maybe it'll just correct itself once it's out of this freaking thing here.
The trial awaits.
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhindaughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbala Trismegistus, to you. Oh, Albedo, you're always so charming and delightful. Unlike my own student, she can be so full of herself.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Okay, so it seems like it was just the thing.
The end
Ah.
of our legacy. Witness my great undertaking.
Witness my great underwear.
This is order. Come into being. Solidify. Rise with the sun. Witness my great undertaking.
Witness the great underwear.
Strike a pose.
Try and stop me.
Strike him. Strike something. What is Albedo actually doing?
This is all getting rather dreary. Feel this ancient power.
Live! Live and die young.
A towering return. This is getting moments of birth.
Okay, wait, so it doesn't...
Tell me what you see. Wrath from the sky. The curtain call has
The curtain fall has arrived.
moments of birth. Solidify. Farewell. The flame.
Oh, come on.
on.
Bitch, just freaking hit the damn thing.
Feel this ancient power.
I'm trying to freaking attack and it's like, nope, nope.
Yes, very well done.
What was with the sound before then?
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving
The bee.
already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest.
That's hilarious.
Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie, you'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move.
That's
And she
great.
never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory, and so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
I love Alice. That's funny how
You're finally back.
Barbeloff is talking about, you know, gloating to her student.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat that trial.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Yes. No, because I enjoy the scenery.
Indeed. The sooner we deal with DURIN, the better.
Alright, so we are going to Dragonspine. Let's actually go here first. Yeah, sometimes the freaking things don't respond the way you want. Like, I saw that my ultimate, you know, my burst was available, and I'm trying to use it to pretty much avoid taking damage, but she's not doing it. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Ah, it's good to be in Dragonspine. Uh-huh. What? I didn't do the challenge? I'm not gonna really worry about it right now, honestly. I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, you come...
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Yeah, we always knew this place would come into come into play at some point.
We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon. I need to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Oh yeah.
Leave it to me. You too, stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
No.
You may.
Who is DURIN to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind?
A brother.
And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
He's my brother. From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations, but biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like
No,
you'd
but you
prefer
both come from
humans
the
to
same
dragons,
person.
Then.
So you're brothers. You may not have the same genes or DNA, but you're both creations of Rhine-daughter. So you're brothers. A unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I'm only one of a kind, but soon there will be be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. Yes. Yes, he did. Yes, yes he has. Do you see this as an act of creation? You're trying to play God, Albedo. I'm sorry, I'm listening to the Dragon Spine music here. I've always loved the music here. Also, I saw one of those, like the odd fangs or whatever. And I was like, ugh, I want to collect it, but it didn't let me because the cutscene started. Oh. Huh. Oh, no. Well enough, thank you. I sucked it dry. Finished. He's holding the beating heart.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
That's to prevent it from acting weird. This time, Durin's body
Wait,
should finally
but in
die
that
for
case,
good.
What's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what
Well,
about
they'll
the
die,
people
of
who fell
course.
under Durin's influence?
Thank you. I get to... Yeah, strange tooth. Thank you. It was just bugging me that it's like, I saw it, I was like, oh my god. It's like seeing a
Sun is
chest
an
right
eternal
before a
flame, And the
cutscene.
people of Natlan never shy away from meeting its gaze head on. Of course, sunglasses are always an option.
Ah, the fresh outside world. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look
Oh
around.
yeah,
Yeah,
the festival. Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time.
me.
Hmm.
Probably Durin.
Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
Sure, we'll find out on the day of. We'll just wait out here on the dirt road. Who needs to camp out or find a nice place to stay? We can just stand there for 2 days straight. Like a real man. None of that mamby-pamby hotel civilization crap. Nope. I'm roughing it right on this dirt path for 2 whole days. No moving, no eating, no drinking. Just patiently waiting. Focusing all my zen. Alright.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
It's about to begin.
Rev the engines!
Gosh. Nom 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 nom. Well, now we have a meal. Because after, you know, sitting there for 2 days straight. Go to the plaza. To the Plaza Hotel. This is Peter McAllister, the father. Actually, why don't I just warp? It's the plaza, and I know it's right there, but just do this. Ooh. Are we gonna get to see our boy? There he is. There's Fenty. As you all know, during this year's operation, this is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. Venti the Bard. Oh. Oh, my sweet boy.
Wow, amazing.
Venti. No, no way. You're really gonna pick me? Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. All right. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? Good old Venti. He swapped out the speech for a song. What is with the sound in these? Did they just mess up? Because the sound clearly is perfectly fine. But now, like, during these cutscenes, it's all, like, muffled and crap. And that's not a me thing, that's a game thing. They somehow always do this. They always mess up audio or whatever. Ubiquitous, like flowing water. Aw, here's Klee. Oh boy, we're gonna. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see what this human version of DURIN is gonna look like. He's like, I am inevitable. Yay, it would have been great if I could hear it better. Oh. Oh no, he's hot!
Albedo, how did everything go?
See? It's... I'm sure people will think that it's like me or something. No. Whenever I record, I never change any of the settings. So, for whatever reason, there's just... They messed up the audio.
Really? So Mini DURIN looks like a human now?
For stabilizing, we should give him some time. Honestly, Mini DURIN is what we wish we saw in Natlan. How, you know, after he said, Neuvillette said, you know, Natlan can be said to be a nation of dragons. We thought that we were going to have, like, some freaking dragon hybrid, you know, dragon-human hybrid.
So, how do you feel right now?
So, but what Mini DURIN looks like now, that's what we were hoping we would find in Natlan. Instead, we get Saurians, which were cool, but, like, years of evolution and stuff like that, you know, living alongside humans, thinking that some people are, you know, having these, like, dragon human hybrids, that's what we were thinking. That would have been so cool to see humans walking around with dragon-like features, you know, the wings and the horns and all that. That would have been so cool.
She?
Gold, Rhine-daughter. life. Are we gonna get to chill with Mini Durin soon enough? Or is it gonna be like, oh, nope, we gave a small reveal,
So
now you
that's
have to
what
wait.
she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Ooh. Becoming human.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
As long as you get to feel like you gained something from the experience. Devouring Nefarious.
Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious?
Wouldn't you like to know? The ruler of life.
What?
Like a shade? Like a shade? Because Renova is the ruler of death. So did Rhine-Daughter absorb or consume or whatever a shade? Like a being like Renova? The ruler of life. Instead, has just become Master's action. She and Nefarious are now one. Interesting.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
I mean, because that's what I think of the minute I hear ruler of. Because again, Renova's title is ruler of death. You know, when we met Renova in Natlan. So having the title of ruler of, that means it's extremely high position. It sounds like they're one of the shades. Maybe they entered a deal or something. Kind of like how Renova entered a deal with Casablanca. I know his name's not Casablanca, that's what I call him though.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you, I'll get going.
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It
Yeah.
feels like we really made a difference.
That's what we do, Paimon. We make differences.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Me.
Venti! You're back!
Oh, Venti. Cecilia. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. It's quite fitting. Give me your hand. I can show you the world. Are very pleased with you and Albedo, that you and Albedo managed to pass the trial. Received the material already. He just left. Unless they just poofed it to him. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. Secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you, so no need to open it right away.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one!
Huh.
The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
You are probably the only person who can make use of something like this. Okay, what did we get?
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Oh.
Or speaking my language, Paimon. Oh, really? I'll hold you to that, you know.
Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Well, wouldn't gliding be faster? So what do we get? Like, and if we go back into Albedo's office, will we get to see Durin? Huh. I guess I can do one pull. Let's see. I'd rather pull for Navia, honestly. Oh boy, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm so glad I did that. Oh, wait, since the story's over, I think it's part of the story of it, so I don't think we can go upstairs now. Oh, we can go upstairs now. Come on. Really? I told ya! They're like, oh yeah, we teased him a little bit. You're not getting any more than that. What kind of fucking douchebaggery is this?
And refrain from making a
Seriously. Complete. What's this now? Oh. Treasured above all. Oh my god. I mean, I was hoping to get more mini Durin, but obviously they're gonna have that and put that into effect some other time or something, which is a shame because I would have loved to see more than just his, face and all that. I want to see fully what he looks like.
animal Archon protect you. Please be quiet with this.
How many do I have? Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's definitely new. Also, wait, hang on. Let's see. Achievements. Yep. Child Hexen Circle. Oh, we got a freaking item or something. Let's see, it would be right here. Dazzling mysterious gift. A glittering crystal ball adorned with star-shaped gemstones bestowed as a reward for passing the Hexen Circle's trial. According to the one who presented it, it is not something that an ordinary person can master. For now, the crystal ball lies dormant, as though it were waiting for its perfect time to shine. Interesting. Well, I'm well versed in the matter of balls, so I can tell you that we're gonna have a moment where we're gonna, need some kind of assistance, and it's just gonna activate. Also, how much money do I have? Huh. I have 4 million more. Pathetic. I think my other account, I have like 60, 75 million more on there. But, anyway, I thought it was going to be like another 2 hours before we got it done, but apparently not. And yeah, that audio, for some reason, I had to pause to make sure that my, speakers didn't switch over to my monitor, my other monitor, because something will get like that. But I'm checking it, and I'm like, no, everything's fine. Like, here you can, like, you can hear it loud and clear. But then during those cutscenes, it sounded all muffled. Like, Hoyo didn't do a good enough job mixing and levels. It was. But it's also new patch, so, or a new update, so sometimes you get these kinds of mess ups. Like, sometimes you'll have dialogue that's supposed to be there. Like, you'll have a character talking, but then, like, their voice just stops, like, for the next line, and it just doesn't continue because they're not putting it together correctly. So, but either way. Anyway, that was Mondstadt's Archon quest. It was pretty cool coming back here. And it's also cool to see them tie in, like, the Simulanka and other stuff, like the Whopper flower that we had to deal with in Dragonspine. It was cool to have them kind of incorporate that into the story. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.